I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Saint Teresa of the Andes celebrates her feast day on July 13th, and she holds great importance within the Catholic Church, especially in Latin America. She was born in Santiago de Chile on July 13, 900, into a wealthy, very Christian family. At the age of 10, she received her first Holy Communion. She tried to take communion daily and spend time in friendly conversation with Jesus. She deeply loved the Virgin Mary, the mother of her beloved Jesus Christ. She was very devoted to the Sacred Heart of Jesus and to the Eucharist. Teresa was a great athlete. She practiced swimming and horseback riding almost daily. She fulfilled her studies and her homework and made prayer the center of her life. In addition to being a beautiful, friendly, athletic, cheerful, and balanced young woman, she was helpful and responsible. Was deeply concerned about the poverty of the people around her and, in her own way, tried to comfort and remedy the situation of those she could. One day, for example, she took off her coat and shoes and gave them to a woman who was barefoot and cold. On another occasion, she carried and cared for a child she found on the street, hungry and dirty, and she made sure for a long time that neither the child nor his mother lacked anything. Teresa of the Andes radiated a profound and contagious joy that came from prayer, personal effort, and the grace of God. This union with God was what allowed her to radically transform her proud and vain character to become more and more like Christ, meek and humble of heart. Her life lasted only until she was 19 years old, when she had just arrived at the convent of the Discalced Carmelites, demonstrating that holiness is accessible at any age and in any circumstance. Saint Teresa of the Andes demonstrated that true happiness is found in God, a crucial truth in a world that seeks satisfaction in material things. Her life teaches that holiness is for all people without distinction, regardless of her age or social status. Her story as a mother, my beautiful, cheerful, athletic, and attractive young woman who chose a life of total dedication to God in the convent, resonates with those seeking a deeper meaning in their lives and teaches them how to sanctify themselves in the small, everyday things, doing them with great love. Her life example, as well as her writings, although brief, inspired and have inspired many young people to consider joining the religious life of the Discalced Carmelites, demonstrating the rich spirituality of the Carmel. She also inspires and has inspired and guided lay people and religious alike in their journey of faith. Shortly after entering the convent, she fell ill with a typhoid fever and bore her illness with serenity and complete trust in God. This first Chilean saint, this first Discalced Carmelite, canonized outside Europe, is a figure of immense influence and importance for her witness of youthful holiness, her impact on vocation, and her ability to communicate joy and closeness to God in daily life. Teresa of the Andes invites us to live the noisy and tormenting world and enter into the peace and harmony that silence and closeness to God brings. Her legacy continues to draw countless souls toward a fuller life in Christ because she learned and lived that with God we always win.